This is the Microsoft Surface Studio 3, or at least it's what many of us have been waiting for. Microsoft has teased it for years, promising to redefine the all-in-one creative workstation. After digging into leaks, rumors, and the hard facts, I'm here to tell you what I think it would be like and whether it would actually be worth your money when it arrives. Product overview. Okay, first things first, as of now, Microsoft has not officially released a Surface Studio 3. What we do have is a roadmap of rumors, speculative specs, and the legacy of the Studio line. The original Surface Studio debuted in late 2016. The Studio 2 and then a Studio 2 Plus have carried the torch more recently. But Microsoft has discontinued production for the 2 Plus model, and there is currently no confirmed successor. Still, for creative professionals, illustrators, video editors, digital painters, a successor would be a dream. A giant 28-inch touchscreen canvas with pen support, zero-gravity hinge, and powerful internals tucked into the base. So when I say Surface Studio 3 in this video, what I really mean is, here's how I expect it to behave based on leaks and comparable hardware, and whether it's a real contender or just a fantasy device. Performance. If the rumored specs are accurate, we might be looking at something like an Intel Core i7 paired with an NVIDIA RTX 3060 laptop GPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 1 terabyte SSD. That's a pretty solid mid to upper tier configuration for creative workloads. In theory, that setup would let you run Adobe Premiere, Blender, After Effects, even 4K timelines without the sort of hiccups you'd see on lower-end machines. In practice, though, performance will depend heavily on thermal management and power delivery. If Microsoft packages this poorly, then performance could throttle under sustained loads. From what I gather, this device is meant to sit on your desk, not travel with you. That means expectations should lean toward desktop-class performance in slim form, rather than portable beast. If Studio 3 manages to keep temps under control and maintain boost clocks, it could feel very snappy when scrubbing timelines, painting brush strokes, or switching between large creative apps. One caveat: rumors suggest limited upgradability. If Microsoft follows past trends, things like RAM or GPU might be soldered or very difficult to replace. That's a gamble if you plan to keep it 5+ years. Features and tech. Zero-gravity hinge or tilting display. This is the hallmark feature. The original Studio allowed the giant 28-inch screen to tilt almost flat, turning it into a giant drawing canvas. If Studio 3 nails this with stability and smooth action, it'll shine for illustrators, concept artists, and anyone who wants a tablet experience without a separate device. If not, that's a major weakness. Pen and touch with high precision. Leaked specs point toward continued support for Surface Pen input. The trick will be latency, parallax, and pressure and tilt accuracy. If Microsoft can push this to feel like pencil on paper, or at least close, it becomes more than a gimmick. If not, that's a major weakness. Color-accurate display. Talk in the rumor mill suggests it would support a wide color gamut and individual calibration. For creative professionals, that's non-negotiable. If you're editing photos, color grading video, or designing for print, you need confidence that what you see is what others will see. Connectivity and ports. For an AIO creative machine, ports matter. Thunderbolt, USB-C, card readers, fast I/O, these are essential for connecting cameras, external drives, and displays. If Microsoft gives us high-speed ports in a clean, tidy layout, that's a win. If any of these features lag behind the competition, Studio 3 would lose appeal fast. Design and build. Microsoft's existing Studio models look sleek. A single slab, 28-inch glass with a thin edge combined with a weighted base. If Studio 3 keeps that aesthetic, it hit that premium wow factor when you walk into a room. But beauty alone isn't enough. The hinge must feel premium, smooth, secure, and resistant to wobble. If it's floppy or clunky, that's unacceptable. The materials should feel sturdy, metal, tempered glass, high-end plastics. Fingerprints will probably be a constant battle on the display, so smudge resistance or easy cleaning would matter. Ergonomically, the display should tilt to comfortable drawing angles while not causing neck strain in desktop mode. And the base should offer enough stability that you don't feel like you're going to tip it over if you press on the screen. Pros: powerful rumored internals, all-in-one design, premium look. Cons: still speculative, limited upgrades. Final verdict. So where does that leave us? The Surface Studio 3, if it ever arrives, is a high-risk, high-reward bet. For creators who live and breathe Photoshop, Procreate, Blender, or video timelines and want a single beautiful desktop canvas, this could be the holy grail device. If it nails performance, display fidelity, pen feel, and the hinge action, it could eclipse many of today's separate pen displays plus PCs. But here's the reality check. Microsoft has officially ended production of the Studio 2 Plus and has no public plans for a successor. That suggests either the Studio line is being retired or reimagined entirely. So as you wait, my advice is don't count your future on this device. Explore existing strong alternatives. If you're a creative pro who wants to gamble on what might be the most elegant all-in-one ever built, keep an eye out. But don't let the Studio 3 be the one device you pass on everything else for, because until Microsoft gives us real specs, real hardware, and real release confirmation, we're still speculating.